Some people wake up on their birthday and just go to work. No cake, no candles, no happy birthday to me post. And today, I'm going to tell you exactly why and what it actually says about their brain. What's up? I'm George, and on this channel, George Knows Why, we break down the psychology behind the stuff people do that nobody ever explains. Today's topic: the birthday minimalists. The people who treat their birthday like it's a Tuesday, because it usually is a Tuesday. Stick with me, because reason number 3 is the one nobody talks about. Reason 1, they're not avoiding the birthday. They're avoiding the attention. For a lot of people, being celebrated feels like being watched, and being watched feels like being judged. Think about it. A birthday forces everyone to look directly at you, and only you, for an entire day. For someone who grew up learning that attention equals scrutiny, maybe a critical parent, maybe getting picked on, maybe just being the quiet kid in a loud family, that spotlight doesn't feel like love. It feels like exposure. So what do? They downgrade the day on purpose. Not because they don't want to be loved, because they don't know how to receive it without flinching. Reason 2, control. A birthday is one of the only days that's entirely about you, which means it's also one of the only days where your value gets measured. Did people remember? Did they show up? Did they try hard enough? For someone with even a little anxiety around disappointment, that's terrifying. Because now your self-worth is sitting in other people's hands, and other people are unreliable. So the psychology kicks in early. If I don't build the day up, it can't let me down. It's the same reason some people don't make wish lists. If you never expect the gift, you never feel the sting when it doesn't come. Treating your birthday like a normal day isn't coldness. It's a defense mechanism dressed up as low-maintenance energy. And here's reason 3, the one I promised you. For a lot of adults, birthdays stopped being about celebration a long time ago and quietly turned into an audit. Where am I compared to where I thought I'd be? What did I actually accomplish this year? Am I proud of this version of me? A birthday doesn't just mark that you got older. It marks that a full year is now permanently closed. No edits, no do-overs. That's it. That chapter's done. For someone who feels like they're behind in their career, their relationships, their health, whatever it is, that's not a party. That's a performance review with candles on it. So ignoring the day isn't avoidance of celebration. It's avoidance of confrontation. Confrontation with the gap between who they hoped to be and who they became. Skipping the cake is easier than sitting with that math. Now, before you assume this is all trauma and sadness, it's not always that deep. Some people genuinely just don't care. They've made peace with aging. They think the whole make a fuss culture is a bit performative, and honestly, they might be onto something. Not every quiet birthday is a wound. Sometimes it's just clarity. Sometimes the healthiest people are the ones who don't need a cake to feel like their existence matters. That's the twist most people miss. Low-key isn't automatically broken. Sometimes low-key is just evolved. So here's what I want you to actually take from this. If someone in your life brushes off their birthday, don't force the confetti on them. Ask them how they actually want to feel that day. Sometimes the kindest gift isn't a party. It's permission to skip it. And if that person is you, ask yourself which version this is. Are you avoiding attention? Avoiding disappointment? Avoiding the audit? Or have you actually just made peace with it? Because those are two very different birthdays. One is protection, the other is freedom. That's why they do it. If this explained someone in your life, or explained you, drop a birthday emoji in the comments so I know who's out there ignoring their own cake. I'm George. This is George Knows Why. I'll see you in the next one.